Soul Calibur 6.
Soul Calibur 6 is the sixth numbered entry in Bandai Namco's second biggest 3D fighter, next to Tekken, and also the first game in the franchise since Soul Calibur 5, of course, but since 2012 to be released. And no, I do not count fucking Lost Swords. I can go die. Is it good? Or is it a disappointment? Let's find out. Welcome to my Soul Calibur 6 review.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts more chaos than customers.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Soul Calibur 6, unlike other fighting games I've reviewed on this channel such as Injustice 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, or Dragon Ball FighterZ, the Soul Calibur games are 3D fighting games, and 6 is no different. This is the Soul Calibur you're used to, with more features like the lethal hit and other things also making this game a more unique one. And probably pretty accessible to new time players. The roster is probably one of, if not the most important aspect of a fighting game, and despite being a really good game otherwise, Soul Calibur 6's roster leaves a lot to be desired, at least in my opinion, with only 3 characters that are new, being Grow, Aswell, and The Witcher's Geralt of Rivia as the guest character for this game. Pretty nice inclusion. While also having big faces return, such as Nightmare, Mitsurugi, and Taki, but there are still many people missing, and there's another huge problem concerning roster. DLC. I sometimes don't mind DLC, but this Namco took a huge advantage of DLC being a concept. Already have Tira, a character that's been in previous games in this series, as a day 1 DLC character, and also a season pass with 5 fucking DLC packs. Excuse me for my language, but that's insane. Now, nobody wants to spend 3 more bucks on a game after you already spent 60 on it. Yeah. Another returning feature of the Soul Calibur games is character creation, and I always found this to be a pretty cool feature, not just Soul Calibur, but any game that has it. Unfortunately, in this game, you can't create your own moveset, but you could create, of course, your own character, which is cool enough. As I try to create myself here, you're able to choose many different templates. It's cool, and you can even have a story mode about your created character, which reminds me. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about 3 different modes. One's the arcade mode, and the other is the story mode called Soul Chronicle, The other is a story sort of mission mode. You play as your own created character that you can't use in normal fights and or anything else other than just that specific story mode. So you create a character specifically for those missions. The arcade mode is fine. I feel like I should have at least mentioned it on here. Not a lot to say about that. There's Libra of Souls, which is the custom character mission mode. And there's that. And then there's also Soul Chronicle, which is a retelling of the first story. However, it's not a complete remake or anything. It's the first story retold with new twists and stuff, with characters that weren't in the first game. Yeah, it's good. I do have one problem with it though. None of the cutscenes actually play out like cutscenes. They're all just dialogue. They're all just still images and dialogue, like in the Fire Emblem games. I love it, but I would have loved it even more if it wasn't the whole story. Those are all my gripes with the story mode, though. Other than that, it's really fun.
This'll be easy. It is anyone's battle.
Battle 1. Fight!
In conclusion, Soul Calibur 6 probably is one of the, if not the best game in the franchise. I don't know. I don't really know much about the other Soul Calibur games statistically. But I do know about this one, and I know that this game is great. Though it does have some problems, like the ring outs, of course, get annoying. Or the story mode needs to have actual cutscenes that play out, that move and stuff. And the DLC stuff is a huge issue that should never be the route any company takes. This is a solid fighting game. And if you get the season pass, which is, I mean, some season passes cost way too much. With this, I guess though it could be cheaper, only costs 30. I guess that's not terrible. So, this is a really good game. In the end, Soul Calibur 6 gets an 8.5 out of 10. It's a really good fighting game. I almost gave it a 9, to be honest. But I discovered how the story mode is, and you know, I really wish it wasn't like that. But yeah, that's what I think of Soul Calibur 6. You agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Let me know in the comments below. And tell me about Soul Calibur 6 if you have it. Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you want to watch someone play a little bit of the two story modes, go find my stream. Or if I ever make a stream highlight video, I'll definitely link it. But yeah. I'll see you guys. Man, for quite a packed month, I really haven't been getting too many games. I don't know why I brought that up. I've already reviewed Mega Man 9, Mega Man 11 this month, and now, I guess the Venom movie, and now Soul Calibur 6, and hopefully I will be able to get Red Dead Redemption 2, which comes out in like a week from recording this. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, hopefully we get more DLC down the line. Whenever I could, I'll be getting the Season Pass, and whenever new DLC packs come out, you know, maybe I can review the DLC packs. That's something I've never done before, is review DLC. Alright, I'm going to stop stretching out the video, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.